Okay, we're going to start the class right now because for the time. So, there we go. Okay, so Sarah, can you tell me what you remember about last Saturday?
Yeah, last Saturday, you was talk about the first conditional.
Okay, very
You
good.
were, you were,
You were very good. You were talking about
yeah,
first conditional.
first
Yes.
conditional.
Okay, so we were discussing about the first, and also the zero conditional. So we were discussing about the zero conditional and also the first conditional. Okay, so remember that zero conditional is used for real situations, something that you know, something that you are sure that it's going to happen. That is the zero conditional. But what about the first conditional? The first conditional, remember that is used to talk about things that happened in a 90% of probability. Okay, so it's not the 100% to be sure that it's going to happen, but it has the probability. Okay, so Christopher, hello, how you doing?
Here,
Hello, hello. Okay, very good. So let's start. By the way, did you do the homework? Yes, right?
In
yes,
my
the conversation
case,
is real.
yes.
Okay, yes. Sarah, in your case, you sent me the material already, so don't worry.
Of course, yeah.
Yes, right? Okay, very good. So let's start with the class. So nobody is here in the classroom, so I'm going to start the class right now with you too. Okay, so we are going to see a conversation, okay? And we are going to practice together. So this conversation is about the second conditional, okay? So here we have a conversation between Lisa and Robert, okay? So I'm going to read it first and then you are going to make up this conversation, okay? So it says, what would you do if you won the lottery? If I won the lottery, I would buy a mansion in Beverly Hills. If you bought a mansion in Beverly Hills, what would you do there? If I bought a mansion in Beverly Hills, I would visit all famous people and be their friends. If I won the lottery, I would travel around the world. And you and if I won the lottery, I would live in England. If we really bought a ticket, we might win the lottery. Okay, so let's start. Sarah, you're going to be Lisa and Christopher, you're going to be Robert. Okay, go ahead.
What will what will you do if you won the lottery?
If I won the lottery, I will buy a mansion in Beverly Hills.
If you bought a mansion in Beverly Hills, what will you do there?
If I bought a mansion in Beverly Hills, I would visit all famous people and be their friend.
If won the lottery, I will travel around the world.
And you, Anne?
If I won the lottery, I will play in England.
If we really bought a ticket, we might win the lottery.
Okay, very good. If we really bought a ticket, we might win the lottery. Okay, So if you notice here, we are talking about probabilities, but in this case, about unreal situations. Unreal situations, something that you know that it might happen in the future, but you are not sure about it, okay? So let's continue. We are going to start practicing, guys, the second conditional. So the second conditional, guys, is used to talk about unreal situations, something that is not going to happen, okay? So example number one, Sarah, read example number one, please.
If I had a car, I would travel everywhere.
Okay, very good. Second example, Christopher.
Okay, if we're sick, I would take some medicine.
Very good. If you were sick, but you are not sick, right? So that's why it's in the past. So guys, remember that. So second conditional. Second conditional. Second conditional is used with if plus simple past plus the result, but in this case, the result is going to be with would. Would plus complement plus verb, okay? We can say plus verb, okay? So in this case, we are not going to use the verb was. We are going to use the verb were. Hello. How you doing? You're fine? No? Here? Yes. Yes. Okay, we are discussing the second conditional. We're going to start with the second conditional. Okay, good. So I was explaining that we are going to use the verb were, not was. Okay, why? Because it's on a real situations. Okay, if I were you, if I were the president, if I were a lawyer, yes. So if I were a girl, if I were a boy, if I were an eagle, an animal, etc. Okay. So example number one, if in this case, guys, we are going to use simple past. Okay, simple past. Okay, if I had money, if I had money, I would help my family. Simple past sentence, the condition in the simple past, and the result with would. Would is the past of will. Okay, would. Let's check another example. If I could fly, something that you know that is not going to happen because we can't fly. If I could fly, I would visit a lot of places. If I could fly, I would visit a lot of places. Now, can we start with would? Of course, we can do it. Okay, so now look at this example. My father would drive a car. My father would drive a car if he didn't crash his car. My father would drive his car, let's say his car if he didn't crash his car, or instead of saying, because it's too repetitive, if he didn't crash it. Okay, so we started with the result and then we say the condition. So we can start with would, or we can start with the condition, that is with if. So any question right now about it? Oh, Sema, what is it? Hi. Okay. Christopher, Sarah, any question about?
No.
No? Is it clear? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay, very good. Now, let's try giving some examples, okay? So let's try giving some examples. So, Christopher, can you tell me some examples about the second conditional, related to the second conditional?
Okay, if I ate 20 hamburgers, my stomach would explode.
Ah, okay, very good. Would explode. Okay, great. Sarah?
Okay, teacher. If I watch the horror movie, I wouldn't sleep.
Okay, I wouldn't sleep if I watch horror movie. A horror movie.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Mauri? Okay, if I had a car. If I had a car. Okay, very good. Okay. Yes, if you had a car, and yes, right, because you live far away. Yes, right. Okay, yes, I forgot it. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, now let's start some questions. Question number 1. What would you do? What would you do if you won the lottery? Imagine that you buy the ticket and you say, okay, I need the money and I trust that I will win the lottery. So what would you do if you bought a ticket and you won the lottery? So what would you do if you earned or if you gained, for example, $1 million? Because 1 million is 1 million, a lot of money, right? Okay, so what would you do? Mauri. You would live in other countries or another country? In another. In another. Okay, so you would live in another country, such as? Yeah, but which one? Spain, specifically there. Okay, so one of your friends live there. Ah, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, if I won the lottery, I would help my family first, and then probably I would travel to other country to earn more money. Yes, right? Okay, very good. Sarita, what about you?
If I won the lottery, I will buy a new house.
Okay, good. Christopher, and you?
Okay, in my case is that if I won the lottery, I would help my family first and buy a new house in another country.
Okay, buy a new house in another country. Okay, good. In my case, what I would like to do with money, guys, is to help people that is in danger or people that, for example, lives in the streets. And also I would like to buy a house, probably not here in San Salvador, but in another place. For example, in the Planes de Renderos or around specific touristic places. For example, near to a beach, a shelter, un rancho. So I would like to buy it. Why? Because when you are in summer, you want to travel, right? You want to go to the beach. Yes. Do you know why people like going to the beach every time when they are in summer? Do you know why people always travel to the beach on summer or in any vacation? Yeah, because if I had vacation, I would travel to the beach. But I don't know why. You don't like it. Why not? Yes. Yes, but in some places, because in other places the weather is cold and it's nice. If you go to San Miguel, of course, it is so hot, right? Okay. So, Sarah, do you prefer going to the beach or going to a village? I mean, going to another touristic place.
I prefer go to the beach.
Going to the beach. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Christopher, what about you?
Well, I don't know. I
You don't
prefer
know.
stay.
Yeah, the point is that you don't go out, that's why. Okay, so a lot of people, as I told you, prefer going to the beach, right? No, teacher, walking around towns is bored. It's boring. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, now next question. It says, if you could change any aspect of your physical appearance, what would it be? So if you have the change to transform your physical appearance, what would it be? In my opinion, if I would have the opportunity to change my physical appearance, probably would be my body, probably. All my body, I mean, from the chest until my my legs, and probably my nose, probably. Okay, what about you? I would change. Your nose too. You don't. I don't like it too. Yes. You don't hate it, but you don't like it. Okay. Okay. Operations, surgeries. No. Okay. Okay, Christopher. What about you?
Well, in my case, I'm satisfied with my physical appearance.
What?
I'm conformed with my physical appearance.
I can't understand. You like it?
What?
Do you like your physical appearance?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay. So you wouldn't compare, you wouldn't change.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, Sarah, what about you?
If I could change any aspect, I I change my fur to my face,
What?
la
Your,
forma de mi cara.
the shape. Okay, in this,
Yeah,
okay, the shape of your face.
my face. Yeah,
You like it? I like your shape of face,
thank you.
but you don't like it, right?
No, yeah, I like it, but it's like un poquito cachetona. I don't know.
Ah, it's the same like me. I have a lot of chest. Yes.
Hay que hacer la bichectomía.
Ah, okay, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Anyway, some people say, "Oh, you are fat." Thank you. I'm skeletal. I'm chubby. I'm beautiful. Okay, but that's good. That's good. Okay, question number 3. What would you do if you had a lot of money? What would you do? It's similar like the first one. But this one is like you earn a lot of money because you worked. Okay. So imagine that in this case, you quit your job and your boss gave you your invest in the company. So what would you do with that money? You would build. You would build your own house in a mountain. Oh my God, so fresh, right? Okay, so if I would have a lot of, if I had a lot of money, I would, let me see what I would do. Okay, I would buy my own house, and I would buy another house. No, I'm kidding. I would do my own things. Hello, good morning. How are you? Fine. Okay. So, Christopher, what about you?
Well, in my case, I will help my family first, and I will help a person who live in the streets.
Okay. Okay. With food, right? Because with money, you know
Yeah,
that
with food.
probably that people invest that money in other things, right? Sarah, what about you?
If I have a lot of money, I will often go to the restaurant.
Okay, so you would open your own restaurant, so you would invest your money. Okay,
What?
you would invest your money in the
Yeah.
business. Okay, yes. Okay, Daisy. Okay, we are discussing about the second conditional, something about real situations. Okay. Okay. So do you remember the structure? Yes. Yes, it's a probability. Yes, we started with if, plus simple past, plus would. This is the result of the condition. Okay, good, very good. So, can you tell me what would you do if you had a lot of money? If I had a lot of money, I would like to buy my own house. And the rest of the by themselves. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like your idea too. But what is better is to invest the money. Invest in the money. Okay. So number 4, if you lived in Brazil, what language would you speak? We already know, right? But which language would you speak? Spanish, Portuguese, or English? You would speak English. You? Portuguese, okay. In my case, I would like to speak too, but I can't right now. Okay, Christopher, what about you?
Well, I will speak English.
English, okay. Sarah?
I will speak Portuguese.
Portuguese, okay. Good. And the last one, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be? What animal would you like to be and why? Okay, mister. A panda. Why a panda? Oh, they are so beautiful when they born, when they are kids. Uh-huh.
They are so strong.
They are strong.
I like it.
Ah, okay, and because you like it. Okay. Daisy? An eagle. Why? Ah, okay, you would like to be free, right? Okay, very good. Okay, Sarah, what about you?
I would like to be a tiger
A tiger. Okay, why a tiger?
because it's dangerous.
Ah, and you are a dangerous woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, right? Okay, very good. Christopher?
I would be a cougar.
A
Yeah.
what?
I think
Cobra.
this is the pronunciation. A cougar, a puma.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because they are fast.
Okay, they are fast. Okay, yes. In my case, I would like to, it's difficult. I would like to be an eagle, but also I would like to be a tiger. Sorry, a lion. An eagle, I would like to be an eagle because I would fly in a lot of places. But I would like to be a lion because the lion is the leader of the jungle. Could be. So I would like to be the leader of I don't know, any place, right? Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue. Exercise number 2. In this case, guys, what you have to do is to complement the sentence, okay, with your own ideas, okay? For example, if I were on holidays right now, I would visit my family in the in other country. Okay, that is a real situation because first I don't get the visa. I don't have the visa, right? So, okay, if I were on holidays right now, what would you do?
Right now, I will travel
To Machu Picchu, to Peru. Okay, Christopher? Christopher.
Yeah, I'm here. Only thinking that.
If you were in holidays right now on holidays. What would you do?
Well, if I were on holidays, I would be in the beach with my family.
Okay, which one? Which one?
Sorry, can't hear you.
Yeah, which place, which beach?
Tunco Beach.
Tunga Beach, okay, it's
Yeah.
beautiful, but it's crowded. It's full of people, okay? Sarah, what about you?
If I were the holiday right now, I would like to visit it, I don't know, another department.
Okay, okay, Daisy? Your family, okay, in another place from San Salvador. Ah, okay. Ah, they live in another one. So you would like that they visit you. Ah, okay, very good. Okay, next one. We would be happier if, so continue the sentence. We would be happier, más felices, yeah.
no work.
If we don't, if we didn't work,
We have, if we will work, and only is something that I like.
and if we only
Only
did something that we like. Okay, Daisy? We have money. Okay, yes, with money. We are happy with money. Why? Because we turn crazy, right? Yes, right? Okay, Christopher, what about you? We would be happier
If we played soccer,
if we played a soccer, okay, under the rain. You don't like playing soccer? Okay, but what about playing under the rain? Ah, it's raining. It's dangerous for your health. Sarah, what about you?
I will be happier if I went to the concert.
Bad Bunny concert.
Yeah.
Okay, we would be happier. We would be happier if we went to Bad Bunny. I don't like Bad Bunny. Probably the man, but not his music. Yes. Okay. So we would be happier if we travel to any touristic place. We would be happy. And also we would be happier if the COVID-19 disappeared. Yeah, because I want to be free, right? Okay, number 3. The results would be better. The result of an exam, a test, an exam about your health, a test about your degrees or about something that you are studying. Okay. So, Okay, people that is connected, please let's reconnect one more time.